And we are back with an episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa, my brother. What is good?
Howdy.
Woo! Okay. All right. There you go. All right. I like the energy. JC's coming in hot, man.
Like a potato.
Hot like a potato. Yo, man, big episode. Huge. 50.
5-0, baby.
Kind of got it fresh out the slums. Yeah. You see the logo, man. You see it?
Ooh, what a summer.
G-Unit. Yo, man, episode 50. I can't believe it, man. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time getting from there to here. I don't know where that's from. I just remember that was the intro to Star Trek Enterprise. I'm a legit nerd though. Like you see me, I'm a legit nerd.
Boy, nerd. Being nerds are cool now though, right?
Nah, I mean, if you're muscular.
Yeah, you gotta kind of be a little bit in shape, right?
Yeah, you gotta look good.
Yeah, it's like if you're a nerd and you're unattractive, you're still kind of a nerd. Yeah. But if you're a nerd and you're attractive, it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, yo, this is dope. I like the Eternals too now. Cause you like it.
Oh, you like this one? Yeah.
I seen that shit, by the way, bro. That movie was ass.
Yeah, I heard it was not good.
It was I'm not gonna front though. I did fuck with Gilgamesh. Yo, Angelina Jolie's character, Thena, was
trash.
Yo, for real. Like,
how was I'm gonna watch it eventually. How's my girl Salma Hayek?
Non-existent, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, they just wanted to, they wanted to, cap in on this Marvel money. I see you.
I feel you. I mean,
they're trying to catch.
That's kind of the only money left in movies, right?
Nah, man, watch Doom.
Yeah, but they're not getting paid bread. They're not getting paid bread.
I mean, I don't know.
They ain't getting checks. They ain't getting checks like the Marvel checks. Them Disney checks.
I think. All right, it's Sunday, so it did 161. I think globally, which is pretty good. But I'm telling you straight up, like,
I mean, 161. Real talk, just off of Marvel hype alone, you're gonna get 100M.
It's just a real bummer.
You know what I mean?
I will be honest, man. It was a bummer, man. This movie was. I mean, the third act was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the ending was fire, but it's like,
I don't know what are they doing?
What do you mean?
Like who's the bad guy?
Who's like
they're fighting different. Bad? Yeah, they're fighting different monsters.
You mean in Marvel right now? Like, what are they leading up to? Like the way they did with.
Sure. With Thanos, yes.
Right now, it's I don't know. I don't think we're gonna know until like Doctor Strange for real.
Okay. All right.
But like honestly, it could be one of 2-3 different things.
Who was the big bad in this Eternals movie?
Well, you had your local bad guys.
Yeah.
But Celestials. And if you remember. So they're going into that, but here's the thing, and this is what I will say about Marvel. I think they started off running, but they tripped on a rock as the gun just went off. Like
Eternals or Marvel?
Eternals. I think Eternals was like Marvel took off running. Eternals was the first thing slated. They tripped on a rock. They stumbled a little back. But I think if what I think is the big bad. I think it's Galactus. And with Galactus, we get the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's the way it's going. In my head, that's the way it's going.
You think we get more with this because Spider-Man too?
Well, Sony said that
no. If you guys haven't noticed, now that we start episode 50, it's a complete Marvel podcast now, guys. So just if you thought you were gonna get a breakdown of the big UFC fight last night,
you will.
Eventually, but we're all Marvel based now. You know what I mean? Strictly Marvel.
Yeah, I mean fuck it. This is the first big. Technically, this is the first Marvel movie since the Pandy.
Phase 2. What are we in phase 2 now?
Nah, this phase 4.
Phase 4. This is the big movie of phase 4.
Yeah, it's the first one. I mean, if you want to call it Black Widow, but Black Widow was supposed to come out during Civil War. What was the other one that came out? Shang-Chi.
I didn't even watch.
Came out.
Didn't watch.
You haven't watched Shang-Chi yet?
Is it on Disney Plus?
It should be by now.
Yeah, I'm not going to theaters only to see Spider-Man.
Well, that's like
next month, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks. That means like the tickets are about to go out on sale in 2 weeks. Which
I'll buy. I'll buy.
All right, well, fair enough, homie.
Make a day of them. Well, so Eternals is whack. This is episode 50.
Mm-hmm.
What's popping? You know what I mean? I will say this, man. When we started this out, we'll take a couple moments just to kind of really. Or should we save those for the end?
Nah, go ahead.
Do it now. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
No, I will say this, man. Like, when we first started this, it was kind of during the pandemic. We're like, you know what, man? We talk about enough MMA. Let's start a little podcast, man. See what happens.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm not gonna lie, man. I thoroughly enjoy these, man. I think they're, what we are doing in the space we're in. There's not many outlets and platforms like us. So I'm excited to see where we go, how we grow. And yeah, man, a lot of cool things coming up in the future, man. And I'm excited, man. Hopefully 50 more and even more than that, man.
You don't have to say hopefully behind that. There's 50 coming.
Ooh,
like that's not even.
There you go. There you go. My man. All right, man. Let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump right into it, JC.
Let's go.
Big UFC pay-per-view last night. Let's work our way backwards, right? I mean, we're going to be jumping around, but I mean, we got to start off with Colby Covington versus Usman. Usman retains the belt. What was that?
I said we both called that, by the way.
We both called it. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta keep it real with you, man. About midway through that fight, I found myself rooting for Colby to win.
I did too.
I found myself rooting for Colby to win.
Very strange feeling.
It was very strange.
I don't know what it was.
It really showed me the heart that Colby has, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about Usman's greatness in a second, but lesser men would have caved after that round 2. After that, you could tell Usman hurt him
twice.
He hurt him bad that round.
And
Colby was grabbing for his legs, just trying to make it out of that round alive. Went back to his corner, gathered himself, came out. Arguably could have won round 3. Arguably could have. I mean, I think he won round 4.
I did too.
And I said it live that night, man. I mean, I was like, yo, it's either 2-2 going into 4. Going into So it's either 2-2 going into round 5, or you had it a close 3-1 for Usman.
That was me.
Yeah, so you had it a close 3-1, which I mean, either way, that's cool. But yo, man, it's just hell of a fight, man. And you gotta give Colby all the credit in the world, but Usman is just the better guy, man.
Mm-hmm. And he's just he's freakishly strong.
The power was there.
Yeah.
You could tell Colby kind of respected that power.
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning. And I think after that second round when he got hit and he didn't get put away, I think that's when Colby kind of realized, like, okay, yeah, that was probably the best shot he hit me with. And he didn't like knock me out cold. So, I mean, that's when he got a little more aggressive and started exchanging with him. And to Colby's credit, JC, he hurt Usman a little bit too.
He did.
In that round, his knees buckled.
Mm-hmm. And then
it didn't buckle like the Gilbert Burns shot, but they buckled, man.
He was for a split second, you saw him goofy walking.
Mm-hmm.
What I will say though is one of the biggest changes that I saw from Colby was when round 1 completely started. His entire game, like his style was different. He wasn't as aggressive. Not saying that he wasn't, he just wasn't pushing us forward so much. He was feeling him out. And I was like, okay, for a fact, this dude hits like a fucking truck. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be there when that happens. Yeah. So in and out. So sticking and moving. He's still, doing the Colby thing. That was one big change that I saw that I found very interesting from Colby's side. To out of the octagon. Actually, I'll talk about that afterward. he made sure not to be in the immediate vicinity whenever Usman was gonna throw one.
And Usman was loading up a little bit, right? The
He
commentators
was.
were kind of pointing that out a little bit. You could tell, he wanted to get Colby out of there. And I think it was DC or Rogan. There was, it was about like maybe the midway through round 4. They're like, man, Usman looks tense. He looks real tense, man. And you could tell he felt the momentum shifting a little bit. And I mean, these guys have been in there 10 rounds. And, this has been as close to somebody defeating Usman in the UFC as anybody has. And you got to tip your hat to Colby, man. You got to tip your hat to Colby. But we are in the Kamaru Usman era, man. And,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dana White said this after the fight, he's the best welterweight ever. You can make the argument him or GSP.
Or him, yeah.
You can make the argument. I'm not gonna argue with you now, man. Just because and as far as great, so here's the thing: as far as greatest fighters all time, GSP ranks higher than him. This is gonna sound weird because he did win the 185 belt. But right now, if you want to say Usman is the best welterweight ever, I wouldn't argue with you.
How many title defenses does GSP have on record?
As a welterweight?
As a welterweight, off the top
probably
of your head.
10, if I had to guess. 10. But Usman's gonna get it, man. I don't see anybody beating him, man. I don't see any. He's won his 15 fights in a row straight, man. To start his career, I don't see anybody really getting after him, JC. I outside of Colby, man. And you kind of alluded to it a little bit later, man. What did you think about the exchange between them two after the fight?
So the before and after. We'll start at the press conference. The new gimmick, the Colby 2.0, the
Colby 2.0, man.
I'll tell you straight up, I don't want this to come across as like I'm in no way showing any kind of respect towards Colby and Colby's
I'm just writing something down because I don't want to forget it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I mean this in no kind of disrespectful whatsoever way. And I'm not saying that Colby hasn't put his fucking heart and soul into MMA, into his training, into his conditioning, into everything that goes into what being a fighter is. I am no way, shape or form downplaying everything he has put into to get to where he is. His MO, his spiel, his fucking character, I really do think does a disservice to his craft. I really absolutely believe this now. It's sad, bro, because like I'll be looking at watch the fight again. Like I can't tell you how many times I've seen Kamaru versus Colby. I've seen this fight mad times. Now I'm gonna watch this part 2 mad times. And then I see the press conference and I'm like, why are you doing this? You don't have he has such a well career in WWE.
I'm gonna tell you why. And you know the answer I'm gonna tell you.
I know. But the thing is that he doesn't need it. He doesn't need the gimmick.
Yes, he does.
I don't think he does.
You know why, JC? You know why? You know why, JC? Because you know what they did last night?
No.
The 4th highest Madison Square Garden gate in history of Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is why, JC, because he sells the fight, JC. And even Usman said this in the press conference. He goes, they're like, oh, if you beat Colby, would you like that would be it with him? And he's like, no, I'd fight him again. He goes, I know what he brings to the table.
I didn't see that. I only saw like half of the press conference.
Yeah, he was talking about, he's like, I know, Colby sells the fights.
Yeah, he does.
And Colby said it, man. He said it in the press conference. He said, you know what? He goes, I do big business for the UFC. And last night, to me, in my opinion, he did. He did. I'm interested to see the pay-per-view buys. They went head-to-head with a Canelo match.
That's true.
And Canelo decided to walk out before the main event. So he walked out around the Cheeto Vera fight, midway through Cheeto Frankie Edgar. So that goes to tell you how Showtime and the boxing world, the promoters of that fight kind of recognize, and because they see the metrics, they know they see what kind of numbers these things are trajecting to do. And bro, I mean, I think if you're Colby, you've lost your last 2 fights to Kamaru Usman, but I mean, he's been doing this, JC. He's been putting wins together, and he didn't get the recognition. So he said, you know what, I have to do more. And this is the gimmick he chose. He wanted to be the heel, and it's paying off. I think it's paying off. Love him or hate him, you watch him fight, that's more than you can say for a lot of fighters.
It's neither or though, and that's the problem. I guess I'm in both camps because yes, and I'll be on the I'll be in the camp with. Not even the camp. I'll agree. It's true. He is one of the biggest. He said it himself. I'm maybe second or third biggest draw in the UFC.
It's probably
him and Conor.
It's not what it's Conor. It's Conor, Nate, Masvidal, and then probably Colby. Probably
you
Colby.
think Nate's that big a draw still? God,
are you crazy?
I mean, he's a legend, yes, but Jesus Christ, come on.
This is all Nate has to do. He gets punched in the face for 20 minutes, and then in the 5th round, he'll just or what's it when he goes like this? He goes like this.
And you said Masvidal?
Oh yeah, Masvidal's still a big draw.
Nah,
crazy.
I think Kobe's a bigger draw than Masvidal.
Maybe.
I think at least let me say that one. At least let me get that one.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I either way, Colby's top 4, top 5.
Oh,
he's a bigger draw than Usman. I'll tell you that much.
That really does.
I bet you.
That makes my blood boil, bro.
I bet you Colby versus Usman doubles what Usman versus Burns did pay-per-view buys. Buy wise.
And I can't imagine what Colby versus Masvidal would be like.
Oh my God, that's the question, right? So afterwards, Colby says Masvidal should just pull out of his fight with Leon and run it back with me.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you saw the fight press conference. It looked like Colby broke his foot, and he said he's after round 1. He said my foot was done. I tried the calf kick, and it broke. He was walking on crutches.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's gonna be out for a while. And then one of the reporters kind of said, hey, what about you versus Masvidal? Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
Ultimate Fighter down the road.
Let's go.
And Colby was like, yo, I'll do it. Colby's like, I'll do it.
Said it'd be an honor.
He said it'll be the biggest one. He goes, that show's been dead for years.
God damn, Brian. Cut to Brian Ortega and Alex Volkanovski.
I mean, that show would do big numbers. I know I'd watch.
Yeah, I watch it too, and I don't watch
I'd watch. So depending on what happens with Leon and Masvidal. So do you think that's the only fight left for Colby? Is Masvidal right now?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. I absolutely truly believe that needs to happen.
Yeah, can I throw a scenario out for you?
No, who makes the match? Who can make the matches?
That's right. We got to think of a theme song, right?
That was it.
That's just like that, right? All right. I like
Gobble
it.
it up with glee. The Rosa Man can, because he's the Rosa Man can.
The Rosa Man. The Rosa Man.
The Rosa make matches because he makes the world go round and makes the world match good.
All right. So I can't take full credit for this, just because Colby kind of said it, but he was cursing at Dustin Poirier. He said, me and Dustin Colby said, I'm going to start holding these guys accountable. So he started from Masvidal, the stuff that he said, Dustin's been talking crap about me. He goes, Dustin says it's on site, so give me the site. And then he goes, bring that Jezebel of a wife with you.
God.
And that little kid you bring around as a prop.
Yeah, that's a little.
That's disrespectful, right?
That's okay.
That's disrespectful. So now, let's say about a month away, you're already picking Charles Oliveira to win, right? So yo.
First of all, I never fucking said that. Shut the fuck up. I said I've yet to decide.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's just classic JC, right? I mean, you root for the guys, and then when it's time for them to be in the title fight, you just pick the other guy. So don't worry about it. Either way, look. So just this is the Rosa Man can time, right? So let me just
the Rosaman can.
The Rosaman can. let me book the damn territory here, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say for some reason Dustin loses, right? You know, Dustin, does he really want to fight, you know, Makhachev? Does he really want to fight Chandler? Or if Masvidal doesn't want to fight Colby, we get a big money fight, Colby versus Poirier.
That's a lot of watches.
Could I interest you in that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. So that might be something we get down the line. I'm interested in that. I mean, either way, we got some good fights with Colby coming up soon. Hell, I wouldn't mind Colby versus Nate.
Fuck it.
You know what I mean? They go back and forth with each other online. Either way, though, what's next for Usman, JC? I mean, the guy beat Masvidal twice, beat Gilbert Burns, beat Colby twice. I mean, what?
Yo, please leave it alone.
Already,
Don't throw rocks at the throne, bro.
Yo,
he's just gonna be sitting in that chair for a long time, like the Mad King. He's just until Kingslayer rolls up. Right now, I don't see him. I don't see him getting the throne.
I don't see him, right? So do we get Leon Edwards, right? So he's already beaten Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Do you really want to see Leon Edwards in like?
You know, it's weird. I feel like with him being so good, it's making the welterweight division boring.
It is and it isn't.
In a way, yeah, because it's not exciting because there's no one to dethrone him.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. I just want
there's no one really to dethrone him. Yeah. I mean, unless we get the up and coming like the new blood and Hamzat.
He's not ready. Dana already poo-pooed that.
No, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying like it won't be exciting until he starts getting new blood. Like, because right now he's beating everybody in the top 6, I want to say. Hold on.
He has a pull of the rankings right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so Colby beating him. Gilbert Burns beating him. Leon Edwards beating him. I mean, Vicente Luque is next, and Vicente Luque is in the dog house. Dana is upset that he missed weight as a stand-in.
Yeah, you did put that in the chat. I saw that.
And Dana is upset. He does not like it when you miss weight.
Funny because motherfucker looks like.
And then you look at it, right? So Stephen Thompson's coming off a loss. I mean, the only person next is Gilbert Burns, but I don't see a dance partner.
Rematch again? Nah.
Unless we do Gilbert Burns versus Vicente Luque. You know, I don't know.
The welterweight division is sort of in this weird lockdown mode where oh shit, it is there. Hamzat is ranked number 10. I finally get to see he's actually ranked now.
Yeah.
I know it was supposed to happen I know it happened a couple days ago, but like I didn't pull up the UFC rankings till like today. And I'm like, oh shit, there it is, number 10.
Number 10, man.
There you go.
So I don't know. Like you said, I think Usman said he's gonna take some time off too. So we'll see what happens there.
How long a time can you take as a champion?
A year
before inactivity. Oh, a year. Okay. Yeah. Let the fucking welterweight spruce itself up. Come back, the king. Yeah, do that. That's what I would do. I mean, didn't last year he wanted to take some time off?
And supposedly his sorry to cut you off, his daughter passed out yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that on the press conference too. I saw her in the ring. Like, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind Usman taking some time off, let him, be with his family for the holidays.
Yes,
100%. And then come back, spring.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's
hopefully,
not a year, but
yeah, sure. But spring, May. I'm talking like May, April, May, June. Something like that. And then we'll figure it out, man. But we gotta let the welterweight division we need some clarity because it's just too much going on here, man.
I feel like we gotta let the deadwood, like the fire, clear out the deadwood. Springtime, bring out some new some new opportunities and shit.
We need some new blood, man, because
we do 100%.
We gotta let some of these things play out, man. All right, let's go into the next championship fight of the night. Full disclosure, I did not watch this fight fully. I saw a little bit the highlights this morning. Not gonna lie to you, I was watching the Canelo fight.
Okay, fair enough. That's okay.
I got caught up, man. Your boy got caught up. I was watching the Canelo fight. You know what's weird is I had the Canelo fight, and then I had the Rose fight. And I just couldn't take my eyes off the Canelo fight, man.
That's fair.
And eventually I was like, you know what, whatever. But I did watch some of the highlights. Close fight, 2-2 going into round 5, right, JC?
You're not gonna like my opinion.
Ooh, you think Weili got robbed?
100%. Well, not in the sense that she got robbed.
I saw that round 5 was Rose kind of just had a lot of like control.
Takedown. Yep. Yeah. Control on the ground because she didn't want to fight her. You know why? Because she knew she wouldn't have won that round.
Yeah. But here's the thing, right? Do you not, if I take you down and I force my will and you can't get up.
Yes, yes. I had, right? Okay. Yes, I was having a self-argument with myself yesterday on my way home because of that. It's very true. Yes, she controlled the entire ground game. And yes, all the bicycle kicks in the world. I'm not being racist. It's just she was using bicycle kicks. All the bicycle kicks in the world, and she couldn't get up. And it was, I don't know. Maybe it's me projecting the fact that how frustrated Weili must have been that she couldn't get up. And that does go to show to Rose's ground game. Like, it's like, if I want you there, you stay in there.
You're not moving.
You're not moving. And I was like, I just kept getting madder and madder because I'm like, I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. I know if Weili gets up, she will not last another 5 rounds. But
this is the mixed martial arts game, JC. You gotta have that groundwork. And you know, I'm never really a fan of, you know, the ref. Oh, stand them up. Bro, if I took you down, I deserve to reap the rewards. Oh, real quick. Those 2 takedowns. Did Colby?
Yes, he did.
Colby took him down.
I'll say at least he did one time.
At least one, right?
At least once, yes.
And you know, the stats were saying he didn't take him down. Even DC was champion for Colby. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah. He definitely
he had a full body lock, both knees on the ground. I mean, he had his back.
It was weird. It was weird in the sense that I've never seen Usman in that position before. Yeah. Which in my brain literally triggered the fact like, oh shit, he just got taken down right now, and nobody's really talking about it.
Yeah. So okay, but back to the thing. I mean, I'm a fan of, if you get taken down, you should the referee shouldn't stand it back up. You should have to get back up. So obviously, so you feel like even still though, the ref should have stood them up, or I'm really confused of your argument here.
No, and here's why.
You think it's messed up the referee didn't stand them up?
No, because I don't think Weili should have gotten the way out. Okay. Like off a technicality, essentially. What I am saying is the argument to be had where people look at Weili Rose Namajunas won, seeing as that head kick. Was it a fluke? Was it by design? Was it in whatever the hell it was? Yeah. Can you reciprocate that same thug Rose animosity one more time in a fight? And we tried, and then found out we're 2-2, 5th round going in. I'ma just body lock you. I'ma just keep. I'm half guard, full guard. I'm gonna keep you on the ground because I don't think I could take you out. I took you out. But I don't think I could take you out again. So let me suppress you and let me keep you on this ground. Wait out this time, and I'm the champion again. Okay, but let me play a little. Can I play devil's advocate to you? Right? Absolutely, sir. Is that not maybe a respecting to Weili, where she's like, man, she came to fight this time, and you know what? Yeah, I could sit here and bang with her, and maybe I'll knock her out. Maybe she knocks me out. I don't like those odds. Or I can enforce my will and retain my championship by dominating her on the ground. Yeah, no, but and that's. But I don't think you should. I don't think she should lose any style. Like, this is not a game of style points. To extent it is, to extent it's not, because she's 2-0, and she got the strap. You know what I mean? She got the belt right now, and she's 2-0 versus Weili. I don't know, man. Again, and I'm in this weird position where I'm like, yo, you wanna shut motherfuckers up that are saying, oh, maybe you got that belt. You got that belt. I don't want to use the word luckily. Thug Rose She's an animal. She's a monster.
Mm-hmm.
She got a nice little head. She got the nice head kick out of the belt.
Oh, you almost did something crazy right there.
Whoa, what you mean?
I thought you know what? Let's just keep it like that. Go ahead. Keep going.
Nah. Yeah, she got the.
I thought you said she got a nice shaped head. I thought that's what you said.
I could say that though.
Yeah, that's true.
I could say that. I had no idea that's where he was going.
I thought that's what you said. She got a nice head.
She got a nice shaped head.
Yeah.
Even if I did, I could say that shit. Mind your business.
Well, it's a clean scalp. No dandruff in sight.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is like, shut them up. Let them know that you were the hardest and you're the baddest, right? You're the hardest and you're the baddest in the strawweight. But I'm not saying she was running.
JC, it's hard to knock people out all the time.
It's not about the knockout, but it's about it's like a QB taking a knee for an entire quarter.
No, that's a terrible.
Yes, it is. You're
if you're winning already, because you're winning already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying for an entire quarter, not an entire drive. I'm saying an entire quarter where it's like, bro, what the fuck, man? There's 5 minutes, and this is what you're doing.
But I don't want to say it's a knee, because the knee is giving up. She was still dominating her. She still, imposed her will. That's the thing I keep saying. She's imposing her will. I
didn't like that at all. I really didn't. I thought that was like
that was weak.
I think so. I think it was I think it was a move where I was like, you could not that you need to. You're the champion. It's true. You're the best. You're walking out when you saying you're the best. I love that.
I am the best.
I'm the best.
I am the best.
I am the best. And then the 5th round, 2-2.
Did you see the video of her? Did you see the video of her in the back where she says, "Hi, Francis"?
No.
She has the belt.
Yeah, I did.
And she goes, "Hi, Francis." It's like the cutest thing ever. It
is, and he's fucking gigantic. Yeah, she's like, ah.
Dude, did you see Francis snub Cyril Gane?
No.
So I guess Cyril Gane was doing some promotional like pictures, and Francis is in the back in the tunnel and he walks right by him, doesn't even acknowledge him. And Cyril Gane's looking at him like, "Oh, this motherfucker ain't even say what's up. Oh, it's real like that. Oh, it's like that."
I mean, we fighting in two. I mean, can you blame him?
That's what I said. I don't know.
You blame him?
Welcome to the big leagues, Papa. I mean,
no, not even that. Can you blame Francis?
Oh yeah, he's tight.
Yeah, so can you blame him?
No, I don't. I definitely don't. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so let's see here. Cyril Gane. So now, all right, what's next for Rose?
Ooh, how's the strawweight looking?
Carla Esparza. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce her name.
Yeah, Carla Esparza. I will say, I'm not gonna say what's next for Rose. I do want to say what's next for Jean.
Yo, I know who's next.
Go ahead, say it.
Joanna.
Yeah.
I mean, it writes itself.
100%.
Writes itself. That's the fight to make. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put Rose versus Carla, and that's pretty much it. This is not rocket science here.
That's true, but I mean, Mackenzie is coming off a loss, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Still got the Karate Hottie, my baby Booski.
Karate Hottie, she's still there, but I just think the history with Carla. I mean, I think they fought already, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. Oh,
when did they fight? A couple of years back, right?
Hold on, let's see how far back we go. We're now in 2018.
Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm tripping.
Young Jake chick in 2015. Yeah, no. You're right. 2014.
Yeah, they fought, right?
Yes. And she won by sub.
Carla, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It writes itself. Rose versus Carla. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome, Dana.
Who can make the matches?
Dude, we've already been recording for about like 40 minutes. We gotta start running through some of these, man.
No way.
Because I still want to. I want to spend some because we have a lot to talk about and we got an interesting card. So this one in particular, Frankie Edgar, Cheeto Vera. Is it time, JC, for Cheeto to wrap it up?
Cheeto? You mean
I'm sorry,
Frankie?
Frankie. Is it time, Frankie, to call it quits?
Yes.
Yeah, that front kick was bad. That meme you put was just all time.
He looked like me.
I don't know what Frankie was saying it's a bad stop. I don't think it was, man. I think Frankie, he's a legend, man. The guy's a legend. He has the most fight time ever in there. I mean,
7 hours and like 14 minutes.
Yeah, he got 34
a whole shift,
minutes. Like a whole 8 hours.
Man had a whole shift.
Man got a whole work shift in the ring, just fighting like an octagon. It sounds terrible, man. It just does not sound fun. I don't know what you do. If you're Frankie, I don't know what his life situation is. But I don't want to see him fighting anymore, man.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Cheeto, man. Cheeto, I think he's a favorite of ours, right? I mean, he's just a guy who we both kind of, ended up becoming fans after he beat, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was great. Took a front kick to the chin. All toes.
All toes. Shane Burgos. Billy.
BX stand up. I didn't think that was gonna go.
Yo, BX, but can I tell you, I did not know that Shane was from the Bronx, and
nobody did.
I have to apologize. BX Bully, man, he is now my new number one favorite fighter because I root for all things the Bronx. And hell of a fight, man. If not for the fight we're gonna talk about next, this would have been fight of the night. These guys were throwing. These guys were banging, man. Those calf kicks are something else, JC, aren't they?
Would you say that Dustin was like the one who really put a light on him? They've been out for a while, but
they've been out for a while. But they changed the game, man.
For sure.
Something changed the game, bro. It's just terrible. So Shane Burgos, I'm interested to see him continue to climb the ranks at the 145 division. So that's gonna be cool to see him. And then, man, just the way the card started, JC, right? I mean, fight of the night. We knew it was going to be violent. We knew it was going to be just an all-out war. Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje, JC, the floor is yours. Please. We could spend an hour talking about this. That's why I was like, let's get through these next two quickly because, I mean, just talk about – we'll talk about what happens next, where they're going, but just the reaction live, man, of this war.
Hold on.
Okay.
I've got it right here.
Okay.
Let it be known. I ended up going to our mutual friend's crib, and while there,
hey, can I say I did not get an invite. I'm a little hurt. My feelings are a little hurt, JC.
That's because you were asleep.
My feelings are a little hurt. I didn't get an invite.
That's because you were asleep. You were asleep. You were
I
asleep at the time I got there.
I specifically asked you, like, hey, are we doing anything? And you hurt my feelings, JC.
We weren't supposed to.
You hurt my feelings. I'm joking. I'm fucking around, dude. I was tired. I was even lucky I woke up for the fight. I set an alarm.
Honestly, yeah.
Yo, I went to sleep at 8 o'clock. I said, all right, I'm gonna set an alarm for like 9:45. Alarm went off at 9:45. I said, all right, cool. I was like, all right, I went from the living room to the couch. I opened the laptop. It was like 9:48. I said, all right, let me get myself situated. So let me close my eyes for a second. Yo, I woke up at 10:26. The first round was over of Chandler and Gaethje. And I was like, fuck.
You missed the craziest.
I went back and watched the first round again, but go ahead, JC. So the floor is yours. Go ahead, man.
First of all, old man Rose back at it again with the missed alarms.
Mm-hmm. No, I set the alarm. I woke up to the alarm, and then I still said, let me just rest my eyes for a minute.
It's just so wild to me that I woke up at 9:26.
10:26.
10:26. That is the oldest shit I've ever heard from somebody who does not own a gray hair.
10:26, man.
I'll say this. I was chilling the entire house. I was thinking every kind of reason to not go to Will's house. Yeah. I was like, it's 9. I don't want to go. Yeah. Said screw it. Jumped in the Uber. We set the fight up. This is how much so this wasn't supposed to happen. We got there and his kid and his young son was still awake. It was still awake. Like, so all right, cool.
He said, "Oh, it's fight night. We getting lit. Let's go."
No.
Who got the Pepsi, Dad? Let's give that young man some soda.
Yo,
man.
let me get a Shirley Temple. Somebody get this boy a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, somebody get him some soda, man. A Sprite on the rocks.
Sprite on the rocks, please. Hold the grenadine.
There you go.
So let's preface this. Round 1 started. It was bombs.
All out, man.
It was bombs. It looked like a 5th round. They were going for broke. They were headhunting, both of them.
That they were, man.
They were headhunting, and you could tell because even then, even before the press conference, I think one of them said like, "Yeah, we fight." Chandler was like, "Yeah, he fights the same way I do. We're gonna try to take each other out the first round." So we got that. We had the striking, and I'm not entirely sure if I remember going. If the striking is going like this, someone's gonna shoot the takedown immediately, and it was almost as if they were both in sync. Like I remember both threw a right hook at the same time and they called each other. Like you remember when Goten and Trunks were at the cell gates and they both punched each other at the same time? That's exactly what it looked like. And then round 2 comes in and Gaethje hits him with an uppercut from the subterranean where the cars are parked.
Yeah. Boom.
I'm surprised he didn't say Shoryuken. Like it fucking connected. And I was like, oh shit, this might be over.
Dude, I'd pay to watch those guys fight every weekend.
Yeah, me too. That was fucking insane. That's how you start up to 6. That's how you start that paper.
And Chandler had him a little bit on the rocks, man. That round 2, the round 1. I mean, they both were exchanging. Round 3 to me is where Chandler kind of lost it. I don't know why he decided to go with
Terminator mode.
The always ill-advised punch me.
Yeah, the Terminator mode. I call that Terminator mode, where it's like he's still coming at you and he's taking hits to the face. I'm like, but you're not doing damage right now. I mean, I'm gathering you're looking for a counter.
Or also they're looking, it's always kind of a way to kind of show the judges like
this don't hurt.
You know, it's kind of like a mind game. But
blocking punches with your face.
I'm not a fan of it, man. I'm not a fan of it.
No.
And I had it, you know, Gaethje winning. Gaethje wins 2-1, however you want to call it. Chandler, both of them, they went to the hospital, and those calf kicks, man. I mean, how Chandler he can't be walking today.
No.
I mean, those calf kicks have to be something terrible, man.
That shit was swollen ridiculously.
It was just like, I mean, it was terrible, man. Terrible.
Dr. Keep switched stances because he couldn't put any kind of weight on it.
Yeah, and you gotta always love the mutual respect at the end, man. You know, Gaethje went a little too extreme for me. You know, he said, you know, we were born in the wrong era. We should be fighting in a Coliseum to death.
That would have been perfect.
Man, a little rough for me. A little, you know, just, you know.
I like that.
Well, but, I mean, this is the fight game. You know what I mean? There's no holding back. I can't think of the right word, the right phrase. But, you know, as we always do, JC, we look forward. Do you think Justin Gaethje secured a title shot with that win? Yes, me too.
Yes, 100%.
I think there's no way Islam can jump him. I did a little detective work. I think I know who Islam's fighting next. I think it's gonna be this is the way I think it's gonna play out. Depending how I think it's gonna be Mr. Bernal Dariush.
Oh,
I think when
you mean Benil?
Benil. What I said, Bernal.
Yeah,
Benil Dariush. Sorry about that, Mr. Dariush. I think it's gonna be a number 1 contender fight. I think we're gonna get Gaethje versus the winner of Oliveira Poirier. And I think Islam versus Dariush. Winner of that will fight the winner of Gaethje and whoever he fights.
Who can make the matches?
Who can make the magic?
I'm not gonna front. It is gonna be hard for me, that fight though.
What Islam, and of course it'll be like Sophie's Choice for you. Yeah. Oh, you ever see that movie? What's the movie with Macaulay Culkin where he's like a bad kid, the good son?
No, I have not watched it. I just recently found out he had a brother.
So it's Macaulay Culkin and then Frodo from Lord of the Rings when he's a kid. So
Elijah.
Yeah. And
Wood.
and
Elijah
then the mom is holding both of them from a cliff, and she has to decide who to let go.
Damn, Jesus.
Yeah. One of them is a bad. Macaulay Culkin. He's a fucked up kid in the head, man.
The good son.
Yeah. Okay, so Michael Chandler. What do we do next with him, man? He's comes into the UFC.
Commentator.
No, stop. Oh man, stop it.
Why?
Dude, he comes to UFC on a rocket ship, takes out Dan Hooker, gets an immediate title shot.
But that's the craziest story ever.
Why?
Bro, yeah, he comes to the on a rocket ship, boom. Beats Dan Hooker, gets a title shot, and now he's what, 3?
He's 1-2. He's 1-2. He's lost
1-2. Okay.
Dude, he had Oliveira on the ropes. He had Oliveira dead to rights. And some could argue he had Gaethje for a minute there. I mean, there's no shame. He's lost to the champ and to Justin Gaethje, the former interim champ. Dude, I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of. I think if you're Michael Chandler, you're not getting a top fight for a little while. You got to climb up in the ranks.
Yeah, commentate.
Honestly, I think we're gonna get Chandler versus RDA.
Sure, it doesn't matter. Like
would you do Chandler versus Tony Ferguson?
Oh, Tony's fighting Connor.
Does that tickle your fancy?
That was pretty good. I like that. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
but I want Tony Connor. Tony Connor's fine. Tony Connor first, then RDA. Okay, I'll give you RDA Chandler.
RDA Chandler. All right.
RDA Chandler. Who else we got? One. Gregor Gillespie.
Yeah, I think we got.
Yeah, I think that's the course. That's the only course of action for Chandler, or commentate.
Yeah. All right.
Or give him Patty.
No. Patty.
Why not?
Patty the Batty?
Patty the Batty. Just spruce this up.
No, not yet. No, not yet. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, we gotta let Patty work his way up, man. We gotta let Patty work his way up.
Hey, man, he's the future, right?
All right. So did you see? He is. Did you see? We had some very interesting prelims, JC.
I did not watch. Oh, I did.
I watched
Edmund Shabazian, and then
Edmund. I mean, what the hell do we do with Edmund Shabazian?
It's over, dog.
You want to talk about somebody who's on a rocket ship, man?
Was.
He took a loss. Did you see the man who knocked out
heavyweight?
Izzy? No, I'm talking about Alex Pereira, something like that. What's his name? Alex Pereira. The flying knee. He was the main event of the prelim.
No, because at this point I was on my way. I was on my way. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
So he knocked out his opponent in the second round with a flying knee. This man also owns a knockout win versus Israel Adesanya in kickboxing.
Really?
This is the one who knocked out Adesanya, I believe, twice. Oh
shit! And I've seen that clip before.
Yes. So I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna fight Adesanya today or tomorrow, but he's a name to look out for. Al Iaquinta gets knocked out by Bobby Green in the first 2 minutes of the round. Can we just little fun fact here, right? Fun fact. Al Iaquinta was the guy who lost to Khabib for the championship belt. So just another great name. Just another great name, a legend that Khabib beat. One of the many great fighters in his undefeated streak. Yeah. Now, this is the two guys I want to talk about. Number one, I found another one of my guys, man. Another one of my guys. Ian Gary. Ian Gary. Come on. Okay. Come on. The pride of Ireland. I gotta find out he's from Dublin. He gets the knockout win, starts talking that talk, and he quoted Conor McGregor. He said, "We're not here to take apart. We're here to take over." And I love it. Sign me up. This man is he might be the next Conor McGregor rocket ship.
Oh man, you have a thing for Irish fighters, bro.
I mean, come on, it's my homeland, man. I gotta represent, man.
You're not Irish.
Yes, I am. Half Irish.
You're not.
Yes, I am. I'm half Puerto Rican, half Irish. How do you not know this by now?
I thought you were just like white.
Just Caucasian.
Yeah, isn't that
just mayonnaise?
Nah.
But yeah, man, I think he's very excited. And then to the guy you said, Chris Barnett.
Big
boy.
My man hit him.
My man's about 300 pounds doing
spinning back heels.
Doing cartwheel, front flips in the octagon W. I mean, this is the stuff you need to kind of pop off in the UFC, right, JC?
My man's looking like fucking Elena from fucking Street Fighter 4, hit him with a spinning back heel that was right on the button.
Yo, and then did you see the flip at the end?
Nah.
You see the front flip that he did a flip after to celebrate.
That's a lot of body weight control.
That's a lot of that's a lot of man.
That's a lot of man.
So I'm excited to see, man, what happens here, man. These guys, the UFC is in a good spot, JC. I mean, we say it all the time, right? But
except for welterweight, but
no, welterweight. Ian Gary's there. Don't worry.
Chris Garrett. I'm gonna load that up.
Ian Gary.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, Ian Gary. You watch that, JC.
Definitely will do. But yeah.
All right. Now we got a big fight this weekend.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me try and see what's going on here. Who's fighting this weekend? I know Max is fighting, right?
Yep, and Olivia St.
Okay, I'm looking at Big Mouth. Kevin Holland's fighting.
Oh, Kevin Holland's here too, and Kyle Dawkins. Hey, that's actually not a bad fight right there.
This is not a bad card.
Felicia Spencer,
Ben Rothwell, JC, 39-13, still out there, still out there,
signing deals.
I mean, what
this fight? What do you do? 4 though, if I remember correctly.
Oh, please tell me it's at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I think it is at 4.
That would make my day, man. That would I would be so ecstatic. All right, so let's take a look here. Check. I got Max.
Yeah, duh, man.
Of course. What do we do, man? If Max wins, right? And no disrespect to Yair, Max wins. What do we do, man? Is it him versus Volkanovski?
Again? Has to be, man. It has to be. It has to be. So. And honestly, yo,
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say I'm not even gonna load my response with anything furthermore. But honestly, yep, just do it.
Let's do it. I mean, we got this is okay fight card. I mean, dude, we've been on a roller coaster the last 2 weekends, man. I mean, just talk about it. The UFC blessed us, man, the last 2 weekends. And now we got a max fight. I mean, the next couple weeks, let me try. I'm just doing a little foreshadowing. I'm not too mad at him.
Not until December 11th.
And December 11th, we got the big pay-per-view to close out the year.
Oh no, we got Rafa and Jose.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
And then 269.
Oh, Jimmy Cruz is on that card too. All right, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's nice it's a nice little charcuterie board before we get started with our entrees.
There you go. Okay, all right.
Sean O'Malley's on 269.
Yeah. It's a big card.
God,
that's a big card.
Let me request this shit right now.
They're gonna be like, yo, my man, you can't be requesting every real talk.
Oh no, my manager does know.
Oh yeah, if you do one Saturday a month, it's not that bad.
No, it's one Saturday a month. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, well, real talk though, I also request the Sunday afterwards too because of I want
you need to recover.
And here's the thing, I'm never even hungover. I just don't want to wake up that early.
No.
Yeah.
Who wants to wake up to
request this shit right now?
Right now. Hey,
I'll do it after the podcast.
You got a month and some change.
Yeah, I always do it responsibly.
Yeah, you got a month.
She already knows if I'm requesting it off, she knows what it's for. She's like, oh, is it fight night? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Just to prove it. PTO. JC's favorite acronyms. PTO.
PTO.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's it. Yeah, I was thinking of melody. Wait.
I know.
PTO. It's time. Request off.
Boy said, I now trap card, bro. It's like nobody holds the cards like this, man. Come on, like you guys. Always try, man. What was my not Dark Magician, man. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, white.
Nah, I had real talk. I was one of the first kids in 7th grade with a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. That was Joey's, right?
Yeah, but this was before this was even on the show. I had that. It was Japanese too. So I'm like, yo, check it. I got the red ass black dragon. They're like, yo, you can't even read that. I'm like, nah, look at it, yo.
Nah, that's fake. I would have had to put it to the sky to see.
That's only Pokemon cards.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh those days. Cards, you remember those days, yo?
Yo, by the way, son.
Yeah, what you got? You got a Pokemon card there?
Nah. All right. So I've been getting some new things.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like low key, we been getting a lot of advertiser money on the low, and you've been splurging, man. You got a PS5. Hey, man,
put this shit on the business account.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You're spending too much. Too much.
PS5, you know.
Too much, man. Too much money out here you get, man.
I ain't gonna take it with me where I go, so might as well spend it while I'm here.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
What's the Kanye line like? Goes, and what I do? Act more stupidly. Buy more jewelry. Cop more Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me.
I'm fucking with this shit heavy, bro. This Pokemon's game right here.
Ooh, okay.
What's with that? This shit. Pokemon, let's go.
All right.
I've been fucking with it, son. I'm like,
what they got there? Got the old school boys?
That's what I'm looking for, yo. They don't sell them shits. They don't sell them shits on the Switch. They don't sell like old school Pokemon games on the Switch. I bought it because I'm like, yo, I don't have games right now, so I'm gonna just buy this just to hold me over. And then
no, they got the old school Pokemon in the game. Like, can you catch a
yeah. And if you had but here's the shit. If you have your old, like, if you play Pokemon Go on your phone, which I started playing again this year, you could transfer them. Yeah, you could transfer them all over. And I've been, bro. Right now, I'm rocking with a Gyarados. You can transfer them all into the Switch shit. So that's the only reason why I'm like, I fuck it.
I would have watched you back in the day with the cable. And had we had the cable, oh my god, with the Game Boy Color.
I still got my Game Boy. So what you even saying?
I'd have bodied you. I don't got the Game Boy Color no more.
Of course you don't, because you didn't take it serious back then, so you won't take it serious fucking today, bitch. I will body your ass.
Nah, man, I would have cooked you. I would have cooked you, man.
Yo,
it would have been bad, man.
My man, yo, part of my back, dog. Part of my back.
You'd have been like, yo, wait, no. You would have pulled the battery out.
Is he still
you would have pulled the battery out to fake it, like, yo, my shit just died, yo, my bad.
Yo, why is your man talking?
Papa, you don't even know, man.
He's still talking for some reason,
you don't even know. What was your 6? Go ahead, name them.
I will body your ass, bitch.
No. You ain't built. You
don't even remember your 6.
You don't even. I'm trying to ask you.
I don't need mine. It doesn't. I don't need it, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yo,
I'll beat your ass with just one Venusaur.
Nah, easy. Stop it. And that's my go-to. All right.
Special attack on.
I'm a Bulbasaur guy. All right. So
yeah, you would be.
Suave. Yeah, that's okay. Venusaur. Cooking you. Go ahead. Oh, I got a Charizard. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Would have cooked you.
Bro, not even one Nido King.
I'm listening.
One Nido King is all I need.
Oh my god.
One Nido King, bro. I will body your ass.
You know what? Can I download like the emulator? And can we battle each other on that?
Whatever you want, son.
No,
you want to do this for real? Yo, I will buy you a Game Boy.
Yo, give me 1 week just to get all my, you know what I'm saying, all my guys up.
Let me take a shit one time and sit on that toilet with a Game Boy. I will get all the badges in an hour.
That's a long shit, Papa. You need some more fiber in your diet, Papa. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because you wildin'.
Nah.
The boy said Nido King. Oh my god.
Nah, Nido King Fissure, 1-hit KO. Done. Next.
Let's go.
Nido King Fissure, 1-hit KO. Next. Special attack.
Papa, you probably couldn't even get past the Elite Four, man. And you fucking with me? Nah, man.
Yeah, bro. You don't even
ain't built like that. JC, you ain't built like that, man.
Nah, bro.
I'm built like that, man.
Built like that. I'm real nerd. I just sang the Enterprise song.
That's what's gonna make it worse. You're gonna be tight, like, damn, yo, Rosa really beat me. Just go home, like, yo, damn. I won't even tell people. I'll just keep on the low.
I would not.
Because I know what that means to you. You'd be like, yo, damn, Rosa really spanked me, yo.
I don't know. Look, you know what's great? I love the fact that a person of your age range, old man Rosa, can still dream. It's beautiful, bro. It's absolutely inspiring.
Older than me. Aren't you older than me?
We don't gotta talk about that shit. I don't know why you brought that shit up randomly for some apparent reason. To people that don't even care.
Age is what you feel, right? JC, age is what you feel.
Yeah, and
yeah.
And
you're gonna feel a lot of hurt. And you're gonna feel a lot of hurt after I get through with you, man.
You're gonna feel that Pokemon. That fucking Pokemon.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I should do you dirty like that, man. That's why I'm being real, bro. I don't even know.
You haven't even said who you picked to even beat me, bro. I'm telling you straight up,
bro. Needle, bro, it's all right. You know, when I bring out Dragonite.
Oh no! Oh, you only think I got a Dragonite? Oh, you don't think I got a Dragonite?
Nah, you don't got Dragonite there.
Excuse me?
You ain't built for that. You ain't built for that.
Bro.
Dragonite. They won't even listen to you.
You getting me hot right now, son.
Won't even listen to you. Won't even listen to you. Won't even listen to you, man. You gotta stick with the starter.
Well, I'm
you know what I mean? Maybe
sweating right now, son.
Maybe a Pidgeotto might hold you down, listen to you, but Papa, you're not a Pokemon master like me, bro.
That's what's up.
The Dragonite ain't gonna listen to you.
But you want to see why I'm walking around with a Gyarados just off rip?
Yeah, a Gyarados my guy too.
I'm just walking with a Gyarados off rip.
Yeah, cause you hoping.
Peep game though.
Let me see.
Peep game though.
Let me see your roster right now.
Just walking. Nah, this is on my phone, bro. You want to see a roster? I'll show you a roster.
Let me see your roster. Look at you. You changing your voice. That's how I know you shook.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Peep game.
Mm-hmm.
Peep game. But you already know, bro. Look, I got the starters. I got the starters already, bro.
Easy.
Bang, bang, bang. Thank you, officer.
Damn, I can't see. Who's that? Who's that? You got Venusaur, Charizard, Blast. No. Ooh, Butterfree. Low key Butterfree. Yo, I fucked with Butterfree for a little minute.
My man's like, you're not even touching. You're not. And then these are all.
Yeah. These
are just the joints on my phone, though. Look at how many shiny Eevees I got, bro.
Nah, I mean, I don't care about that. Yeah, you're not
even here though.
You ain't fucking with me, man. You ain't built like that, man. You ain't built like that. All right, man. Let's wrap this up, man.
That went a little too long.
I'm about to go buy a Nintendo right now, man. I got a Game Boy.
My man said I'm gonna buy a Nintendo.
Yeah,
okay.
Nintendo Game Boy
man,
right
Rosa, bro. Yeah, but you're on the forefront.
I'm on the forefront, man. Yo, listen, man. What I gotta do is if I could download it on my phone,
you can.
That would be ideal. But can we battle each other though?
We can.
Yeah. If I no,
I'll hit you up afterwards.
We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out, man. You know what was my joint back in the day though? Pokemon Snap.
Ooh. Yeah, Pokemon. I'm a photographer, man.
Well, I kill you in that too. I'll kill you in that too. Oh my god. Oh, would I kill you in that?
Yo, I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna acknowledge that with a response because that's how low. That's how low you are on the totem pole.
You know how sick you'd be. You'd have to call out for a week after I cook you because you just be like, yo, like your boy, number one in the corner, Squid Games. I'm scared.
Oh, this shit.
With knees to his chest, yeah, just like that. Oh man. Oh shoot, man.
Yo, 50, baby.
50, baby. What a way to close out this episode,
baby,
man.
What's popping?
50, man. More. 50. Let's wrap this up, JC. Shout out to my boy JC, man. Once again, man, I have so much fun doing this podcast with you, man.
Word, straight up.
This is fun as fuck. Let the good times roll.
Let the good
times roll, man. You guys know where to hit us up at. There you go. You see JC pointing at it. Hit us up on the IG, yo. Keep your hands up.
Straight up.
Hit us up on the IG. You guys know where to find us at. Always
sweaty.
click put. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because you're scared. You're scared about what's going.
That's
the reckoning that's upon you.
Bitch, I will throw this fucking camera at your dome piece.
So you're gonna be tight. You're gonna be so sick. You guys know where to catch us at. Always remember to click play and always remember to keep your hands up.